What's going on, blue chips? I see not a lot of people are here this morning. It's all good. Let me adjust this just a little bit. Should be good to go. Ooh, this is a long one this morning. The only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work for them. Wow. Let's get to it. So as you can see, I have my oldest in the background. I will be right back. What was that? Slow down. Can I have more, please? Is that what you said? Can you add pretzels in there so I know what to get? Say, can I have more pretzels, please? That was not in your pretzels. Can I have more pretzels? No, you say it all together. Can you get any pretzels? Ask me nicely. All you have to do is say, can I have more pretzels, please? You were copying me. I want to hear you say it by yourself. Then ask nicely. I'm not the one that wants pretzels. I don't have to ask nicely. I'm asking you to ask me nicely. Say, can I have more pretzels, please? You want mommy to get your pretzels? Why? I'm pretty sure she'd ask you to say the same thing. All you have to do is just say, Dad, can I have some more pretzels, please?
No, I want mommy.
Alright, here comes mommy to get your pretzels.
What am I doing?
You're making him ask nicely for me.
Do you want pretzels? Can you ask me nicely?
Wasn't very nice, Brayden.
What, that you didn't say nicely to me?
Well, he was saying please. I was just asking him to add the word pretzel, and he didn't want to add the word pretzel.
Because you give in when he's like that.
And I didn't that time.
I don't, ever. So it's like
I didn't give in.
say it.
Hence, he was asking for you instead of me. All right, so got about a minute and a half here till the bell. Just going to be playing the scanners most likely today. Thomas Constantine Marketing, what's going on? Nice to see you guys in here this morning. Hopefully you guys like the new layout. Let me know your thoughts. I was kind of messing around with it this morning. Or last night, sorry, not this morning. Good luck, everybody. Today it is Friday, so keep that in mind. I have no idea what I even look like. I didn't even look in the mirror this morning. So hopefully I look presentable. What is this MAR doing? A little sad that everything kind of gapped up. I mean, not sad. It's a good thing that it gapped up, but we're coming back down. But a lot of the stocks I was looking at for buying holds, they kind of gapped up and didn't quite really come back down quite yet. So we'll see what happens. I don't really think that this is a sign that we found the bottom just yet, but we shall see. The daily does have 4 green candles in a row. And then obviously we've just pretty much gapped down each one of those days. And it does kind of look like a bottom, but it could just be a little bit of a relief bounce as well. So we got about 15 seconds here to the bell. You like the hat. Oh, you like the capitals too? Nice. I still didn't check. What is MAR doing? Oh, it's on SSR. I wonder, is that going to cut that off? Crap, it does. That's not good. I'm going to have to readjust my charts at some point today because I can't see if a stock is shortable if it's on SSR. It's a crazy move by MAR here. little bit spready though as well. It's so crazy to see so much going on the scanners, and we're not really like playing much of it because of what's been going on, like mainly like the scanners. I'm gonna have to just click these for a little while, I guess. Watching PENN here. It's actually at a pretty key area of breaking, so not too sure. 750 area from yesterday. I'd have to see this thing really kind of rip a little bit up towards like 850 would be what I'd be interested in. Just keep taking a look around there. MAR didn't really do anything. SGMS. Yeah, we have a doctor's appointment with the little one, or the oldest, where we'd have to leave. Brandon, you know that you can't bug me. Just watch your movie, please. Where's your tablet? Why don't you watch your tablet for a little bit? Where'd you put it? There we go, getting up to that 850 area. We got CG here. See if we can't get in up towards the ask here. Ah. You found Wiggy too? Nice. Let me try to cancel this real quick. But here you go. Oh, you got Mummy's Bear too? Dang, that was a miss there on CG. PENN did not quite get where we wanted it to. A little sad there on CG. And Lift with a big move here. Kind of grinding though. Let's see what it does here at the double top. 2450. OSUR actually halted to the upside. That thing has room up to 930. Lift is actually getting rejected from that pre-market high. There we go, coming up to that 2450 area. See if we can extend through it. Be looking at that 2570 area. See if we can bust through here. I have OSUR up on my other chart as well. And there's so much. Are the scanners frozen? I think that's what happened. No? Yeah, I think they are. I think the charts are going nuts right now too. Crap, we got through and I was looking at the freaking scanners being broke for a second. Not broke, but they were froze. I don't know why I said broke. I think we would have been looking for a little bit more of an extension than that anyway. Kind of wanted it to go through 25, and DK is halted. Some craziness going on. Dang, look at lift, man. And it's getting bought right back up. A lot of things aren't on SSR again today, which is nice. Looking for OSUR out of the halt up towards 9. Sad that we missed lift there. CG was the other one. I was a little sad that we missed that one. OSUR, wow, that thing opened up way down. Opened up at 835. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting. PENN back on the scanner. PENN is actually up through that 850 area. I'm going to start PENN here. Right under 9. If it wants to go through, we'll look to get an add in here. Like I said, we got that 950-10 area to work off of here. It's actually getting ready to halt, which is okay. Remember, we had said yesterday that we're not going to worry about that just now. All right, so we're in PENN. It's halted right now. We're going to cancel our order there, and we'll wait to see what it does. We'll go back up here to the other chart. So sad about lift. Look at that. We wanted that pop through 25. Didn't quite get it. This RLJ could have been worth looking at. I didn't see it until just now. 580 would have been where we were looking to risk off of. Nothing here on CEM. DWT. Excuse me. BLKB. Just kind of scrolling through some charts here. There's like no volume here on BLKB. Chart looks okay. Kind of grinding though. Pretty huge spread too, about a point spread. Stay away from that one today. Feel like there's going to be plenty of opportunity out here that we don't need to be looking at that. BLPH was that one that went crazy this morning. This thing looks like it might. Why is the... I wonder why my pre-mark... I guess because it doesn't have... I'm confused why... It's not... It's like when I zoom all the way in, it shows that. But for some reason, when I zoom out a little bit, it's got to be a little bit of a glitch. What's wrong, bud? You stuck in your tent? And BLPH just got halted to the upside? What? I guess that was a pretty big move off the downside there. Off the bounce. EXPR. No. ENPH. We've played ENPH in the past. Is it shortable? Yep. It's just on the SSR. Pretty key area here at that pre-market high. Brayden, Daddy is working. We told you if you stayed home, you'd have to let us work for a little bit. See if we can't get that pop up there through 30. 32 area is that next area of resistance. Also watching for PENN to open up back up here. Open back up. If we get that pop through 30, I'd be interested here on EMPH. I'll keep an eye on that. I'm going to go back to PENN. I believe that should be getting ready to open. Looks like there's still an imbalance showing there at 914. So it looks like we're going to open up right around there. Yeah, marketing. That was a good one on lift. I just happened to miss it. Markets actually came down quite a bit since this halt, so we'll see what happens. So sad about Lyft. Everyone in ISW killed Lyft this morning. Unfortunately, we did not get a piece of it. Checking some other charts here while we wait for PENN to open up. This RCKT is a really nice chart. Spread's not great, and also there goes PENN. It's open. I have it on the right chart. Yes. RCKT has a pretty nice chart, but like absolutely no volume. PENN is kind of stalling here. Just kind of opened and stalled. The market's way down right now, so if this was trading with the market at all, be an interesting spot. We're interested if it gets up towards 950 for an ad. Wow, big drop there. Was not quick enough to get anything out there. It actually dropped right below our average. There we go. Should have put an order out there, but Trying to let this get that 50 pop. There we go. Alright, we're just going to take it there because it kind of felt like it was done. 50 might be trying to hold there. We'll take the quick little winner. Got a feeling it might try to pop up. We'll actually keep it up here, see if it wants to come back up. EMPH did not give us that pop we were looking for. Looks like it might go through 850 here. That was just such a big move down. You know how the stronger the quicker the move, the weaker the trend. It's kind of my motto that I live off of. So that was a pretty quick move to the downside. So I wasn't quite expecting it to continue down just yet. Might look for some sloppy seconds here though. What's HEP doing? Like that pop closer to 9 for some sloppy seconds if it wants to give it to us. There we go. Dang, tried to get some fill there at 89. Dang, tried to get some fill there at 89. Didn't get it. That's the problem with SSR. You can't just smash the bid to get in. Because we would have got like 85, which still would have been good. Coming back up. See if this kind of wants to form like a descending triangle here. Not really seeing too much else. AROC, nothing there. PBF. Things are cooling down now that the market has come all the way back down. We're under 240 now. Look at that by PENN. Huge spike there. Huge cover order. Got a fill there at 933. See if it wants. Oh shit! What did I hit? See if it wants to give us the quick one here. We're on the bid. Just gonna take it there. Didn't want to fill us. Take a nice quick one there. That's the opportunities that pop up, guys. Got to be ready for them. Quicker the move, weaker the trend. Let's go. SSR. Look at me, killing an SSR stock. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys in the video yesterday, but I was talking to David last night about it, that my SSR rule and my halt rule, they're gone. Nixed them. I just realized that it wasn't really working out the way that I wanted it to. The rule, you know, sometimes you make a rule and you think it's for the best, and it's hard to tell yourself that you're wrong, but sometimes you're wrong. you need to realize it. Like PEN in there, I probably could have held that a little bit more, but I didn't want to chance it popping right back up to our entry. Take the nice quick winner. Because sometimes when you get the big push through like that, it'll come back down. It'll test this previous resistance and then try to go back up again, which you can see it's actually trying to do, sort of. We're still in an ascending pattern here. So I didn't want to get caught in a losing trade when we had a nice quick winner there. Let's look at some other things off the chart here, or scanner. Sorry, my words are all over the place. VSLR. That one actually looks kind of interesting. Kind of a double top though at the moment. I don't really like the range. We'll move on. EIGI. No range there either. CLNY. Nah. Looks like PENN would have been a nice one if we held on to it. Looks like it's starting to reverse. It looks like it wanted to be a fake out breakout there. DK. What we got here with DK? It's in a ascending triangle. It's actually entering a gap fill here up into 17. Oh, PENN coming right back up. Watching DK here, see what kind of breakout we can get. Be looking up towards 17. Pull that chart up here. Here we go with the breakout. See if some volume comes in here. Excuse me. So we are currently in a gap fill now, up into 17. I'd look to start this if it wants to get up through 16 on a nice quick move. I'd actually be willing to start it at 16. I don't know why my Discord keeps coming down. Here we go. Oh, looks like we might actually get another halt here at 16.14. Kind of sucks. We're a little impatient there. All right, the halt price actually went up. We're going to let it go if it wants to. 1650 is what we'd be looking for an ad anyway. Like I said, the gap fill is up there to 17. But we're looking for that previous resistance here. Down here around 15. What did we get? We got 1594. So as you saw, this thing can squeeze, so it obviously could probably come down just as quick. So we're going to put an order out there just in case. I've been doing that a lot lately too. Here we go, up near 1650. Love to get this ad up over 1650 if it gets there. Just looking for that 17 to hold for our last ad. So if it does go through 17, we can get that last ad. There we go, coming back down. A little spready here. PENN is actually just kind of going sideways now. If we can get this flush through 1550, I think we'll have a pretty good shot here on DK to get to that 1515 real quick. There we go. See if we can get the nice push down. 36. 34. See if we can get this push. 26. There we go. On the bid, let's go. All right, don't want to let it pop up against us. That was a pretty quick move. I'll be pretty happy with that trade. We were on the bid there for a second, didn't quite get it, and there we go. We would have got it right there. So a little impatient, but going to take the good trade there on DK. I mean, ultimately, we probably could have looked for that 15 flush, but that was such a quick move. Let's switch back over to EMPH. I just saw somebody mention that in ISW. Not really interested there. It does kind of look like a nice ascending triangle, though. Scroll through some other charts here. EVRI. Range isn't that great on this one. I do like the volume and I do like the extension here. Kind of at an interesting spot. I'm going to start this here at 313. I like the extension. We'll take the quick one down at 301 if it wants to come back down. Okay, looks like we want to continue. That's why I was looking at the daily. 350 is kind of a spot. And then, I guess, I mean, it's kind of interesting to look at. There's really not too much hard resistance here. We're kind of just in a curl pattern. So we'll look to get the add near 350. Careful, bud.
Did you have his breakfast ready?
Yeah, it's in the fridge. You can give him either the strawberry milk or you can give him the apple or orange juice. So we didn't quite get the push we wanted for our ad there. Oh, coming right back. I was actually getting ready to add in some size there and risk off that high, but unfortunately it dropped a little too quick for us. DK did get down to that previous resistance. It's sitting there right now, just so you guys know. Oh, I actually took my order out here. I should probably... Do I want to put that back in? Well, let's see what it does at 3. This isn't exactly a super fast mover. See if we can get back through 3. Previous resistance is down here at 280. Let's try to get the flush at 295 if it wants to give it to us. Big order popped in there. See if we can get that quick flush through 3. Give us a nice fill at 295. Originally had it at 301. Previous resistance down there at 280. We're just looking to front run that a little bit. Keeping our finger on the trigger here. We don't want to let this one go back against us. Here we go. Coming down to 3. See if we can get the pop through. Not too much holding it up. There we go, 301. That's where our original order was. There we go, we're through. Just need 3 more cents. 2 more cents. Alright, just going to take it there. No reason to fight over a couple cents there. We actually got 1 better than where our original order was. And we would have got our fill right there. So, being a little impatient today, but I'm doing really well with my trades, so I'm not really looking to mess it up. I'm just kind of moving around, taking what we can get. Let's take a look here. CNXM. Whoa, there we go. Quick look over here. We're actually at a fairly key level. Volume isn't too great on this one. Hey, hold on, bud. I'm almost done working. This one has some room. It's a little bit lower of a float too. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really like that one. I don't like the volume on it, so I'm going to stay away from it. It probably works. It's a nice chart, looks nice, but I'm going to stay away from it. NGL, WETF, ORC, TOL. So the market must be moving because these are all, they all look like the market. PENN is actually running towards high of day. Like I said, we were still in that ascending pattern, so that was kind of why we got out. PSTI. It's the one with no, doesn't really have a lot of range. It's getting some volume though. It has a lot of resistance up near $4. I would say if it wanted to get up there near 4, I might have been interested. NGL, nothing there. I already looked at that one. TPX, nothing there. VTR from yesterday. It's the one that got us right there at the top. So now it's trying to use that as support. Pretty big move. Dang, that was a nice one. I wanted more of an extension there. I mean, but looking at the range, it actually wasn't too bad of an extension. Let's keep looking. GEL, ORC, WETF. Why are you wearing that mask, Vincenzo? You sick? KYN, FI. I've never even heard of some of these stocks before. PBA. This is an interesting one. Let's see what it wants to do here. 1770 area. It's actually a 1770-18 area is a pretty good resistance. See if we can push through up through 17. This would be a nice one. Why is solar energy popping? It's free. All right, so we busted through here. Looking for it through 17. Actually, you know what, let me just pause it. I'll turn it down just in case they walk in here. V from ISW, he was in NGL as it made that crazy drop. When it dropped from 393 to 297 and halted. PTEN making a decent move. All right, here we go. PBA up towards 17. I want to see it up through 17 for us to get started here. Could be a fake out breakout, which actually that's what it's starting to look like. I would like to see the extension up through 17. HTGC, nothing there. MTDR, nothing there. CLNC, nothing there. WETF, we already looked at that one, I believe. Well, it's actually making a nice little move. Not much range, though. This is another one. It doesn't really have key areas to look at. The first key area is up there towards like 4. Right under 4. I mean, there's a decent one there at 340. If this wants to go through 3, maybe we'll take a stab at it. Still watching PBA as well, obviously, through 17. I'd like to see it be a little bit quicker. The volume isn't that great on it. Just went to the Acme. I did just go to the Acme, and it worries me a bit. I don't know what the Acme is. We have a bar nearby that's called Acme. The way this is kind of grinding, I really would like to see a quick move up through 17. WETF, this thing just straight up died. The volume, I mean, the stock is literally not moving. There it goes. I actually had a couple orders go through. I think we're going to stay away from WETF just because of that, even though that chart does look really nice. Let's see what else we got. NRZ. This one has a pretty key area at 9. Looks like it didn't want to get there. RPAI is halted. PBA is still not really doing what we want. PENN is up at high of day. Oh, did it halt again? Oh, no. Okay, my chart is just lagging. So PENN's next level is at 10. PBA is... I just don't like how it's doing. I mean, I'd like to see it break out through 17 while kind of consolidating up here. That'd be nice. I'd be definitely interested then. PENN getting absolutely crushed here after trying high of day. It didn't even quite get to high of day. It was more of a double top. Excuse me. MTNA. Nothing there. Coming off the bottom. HEP is interesting. So this is the one that doesn't really have too much volume. I think we pulled this one up earlier. Just looking for that big move from PBA. Just not quite getting it. Did you not hear him go poop last night? Oh, he got a ton out last night. He just randomly, I was trying to... How did you get a pen? Give me that. Want some of this? This is a new kind. Try it. It's called Berry Blast.
No.
You try it? That's water. You want water? Yeah, PBA is definitely not what we're looking for. Like I said, we'd want to see it through that 17 area and fast. RRR. Nothing there. What is IN? Is that a ticker? Nope.
Where's his
SM. I don't know. He had it. So it's here somewhere.
I'm looking for it, Brandon.
Did he bring it in? Where did you put it?
No, he said it's in his tent.
It's in your tent? Hindsight Capital Management LLC executives are safe within our hermetically sealed, lavishly equipped bunker. We saw this coming. That's great. So I'm gonna keep PBA up here as we keep looking around. It still has potential. DK came right down to that previous resistance and tried to bounce. I really need to start taking notes on those. I need to stop getting out so early. When I get them single entries, though, I don't really have an issue with it. If I get my second entry, I tend to be able to hold a little bit longer, just knowing because I can take half and be happy holding a little bit more. SPY is attempting to come back up a little bit. Today we don't have shares to short on things like CCL. Need to try to single-handedly bring those back down. It's actually at a pretty key breakout level, CCL. I'm so sad that I did not get my money in time. It's still all transferring. I did not get it to get a little bit, at least half of the money in there. I would have been very happy having just half the money in each of those stocks. Just seeing where it went from there. ARCO, we've played this one in the past. PBA is looking very heavy. Looks like a descending triangle. The only thing I don't like about where PBA is it's right at that previous resistance. Even though it's still extended and we're in a descending triangle, I'm just not as comfortable with playing these. See how everyone in the Discord's doing. Dang, is that 8 for 8, Dave? The PBA is not really doing what we want. We're going to just clear that just in case. We're going to keep looking at it through 17, though. ATHX. Things are starting to slow down here. BDCL. Give me one sec.
What's wrong, bud?
Hey, I hate to cut you off, but you have to do all of this Untitled Chapter calling. Okay. Hello. I'm good. How are you? He's doing okay. I don't know. Did you see my message I sent him before? Okay.
I'm coming, bud. Hold on.
He's still saying that it hurts. So we just like it's awful today. I just like I said, I'd rather ask you and then instead of me getting in a room full of people. At this point. Yeah. I called Wednesday and we have 2 coaches, so we have to be there between 1:30 and 2, and then they're going to run laps again, and then his appointment is at 3:15, so they want us there early to do laps.
Sorry about that. FND, GTX, GCI.
Everything he says now is like questioning.
PBA looks like it's moving through the highs. So EVRI was one we played earlier. That actually went all the way down to that previous resistance, just like we had said. Things are acting semi-normal this morning. CRBP. Volume there is absolute crap. So here goes PBA through 17. Let's see if we can actually get some sort of squeeze here. Like I said, up towards 18. 1770 is the area.
Okay. I will, for sure.
I'm going to squeeze up through 1750.
And then it went up. Yes, you too.
The volume on this is just such crap.
Hey, it's Amanda. Sorry. I knew I could at least cut you off. Yes. No, I thought EVRI, illumination, and then I mean, you mentioned the tour, right? That was coming down the road. Yeah, I mean, then it was the tiger, right? We were working with them. Yeah, yeah. This is still
You are well earned today. Don't spoil. Yeah, I'm actually not planning on it. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunities. I'm not looking. I'm not FOMOing into anything. Just watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Okay, sounds good. I will, thank you.
All right, Got that out of the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of PBA. This thing's just going uberly slow. I don't understand why my Discord keeps disappearing. Because I'm not clicking over there. I'll have to keep an eye on it for once. GLDWT. MGM's moving. Can actually play MGM. A lot of these are moving with the SPY. MGM's actually trying to halt here. MGM is another one of the stocks that I wanted to get some stock in. I have a list of 9 stocks that I wanted to spread out. I wouldn't have been interested there anyway. I would have been looking for more up near like 1050. Not a bad move though. Nice previous resistance here around 930, 950. Is this, what is this, 930? No, it's higher than that. 963. Yeah, I know, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm looking at MGM right now. This one's moving pretty good. It's trying to halt here at 1023. Did somebody say something about the casinos and the cruise lines? Or are they just moving with the market? We're going to take a stab here at MGM at 1016. We'll take the quickie if it wants to give it to us as well. All about them quickies. What did we get? We got 16. Yeah. Keeps trying to come back down through 1010. Need that push down towards 10. Go 1008. We're getting that little bit of downward pressure. Just looking for that 10 test. 1005. 1003. 1002. See if we can get it. 1004, and there we go. We got our fill. It didn't even go through yet. It's interesting. Look at oh, there it goes. And as you can see, it's popping right back up. I saw the SPY still going up as we were in that trade, so I wasn't looking to be greedy there, looking for that previous resistance, at least not yet. I'm actually kind of curious, what's RCL look like? I'm a little sad. We've been able to short CCL pretty much the last 2 weeks, and now today that it's not on SSR, we can't short it. Same with RCL. It's probably because they know that we're not done yet. MGM looking like it might want to give us another shot here. Like I said, the SPY is still climbing, so I didn't want to, because I know this is moving with it. Yeah, marketing. I woke up with a little bit of a different attitude today. I also spent a lot of time last night getting everything switched over from Streamlabs to I just realized that I don't have my webcam up on. Was that on all of them? No, chart 1 is there, chart 2 is there. So just on chart 2 my webcam wasn't on? My bad. Well, there, the market finally looks like it may have found a little bit of a top here. BYD, what is this chart? Looks a little interesting. 14 area. PENN moving again. Oh wow, look at that. We missed a nice quickie there on PENN. Thing jumped right up through 10. That was that area we were looking for earlier. Had a nice squeeze. Right up through that previous resistance. That would have been nice. Most likely gonna probably hold right here. That was a pretty quick move right back down as well. That thing's been handing out quick moves. MGM did come back down through 10. It's actually trying to get back down towards that previous resistance. RLGY. It's kind of an interesting looking chart. Not really any range though. There goes PENN back up. PENN is a little bit of a weird one because there's really not much holding it down. Like the daily doesn't have any key areas. I mean, we're at probably the most key area here at 10, but I don't like the chart looking at it because we're still very bullish looking. What are you looking for? There's nothing back there for you. Braden, Daddy. Oh, it's actually 10:30. I'm getting ready to get off now, and then we can play. Go walk out back, real quick. Go walk out back and feel how warm it is. We say we don't even probably need a jacket today. I said out back, not out front. Braden, do not go out front. Out back. Okay, Kim. Why don't you? Well, you got socks on. That might not be good. We're gonna watch MGM here for one possible last trade. See what it wants to do, if it wants to break out here. It's really nice out, isn't it? Yes. The grass is growing. Yeah, Daddy. I said this weekend we're gonna have to get out there and start messing with it. Yeah, we're gonna cut it. Get it. Oh, you want it to just grow really high? Oh, unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Go ahead, go play in it. Oh, I'm not. We're not playing it. It's wet right now, but okay, we're gonna take a stab here. Go a little bit smaller. I was gonna go with the 50-cent one, but we'll use the What did we get? 44. Let's see if it wants to give us. What's that? Resistance is at 25. Camden. Camden! Brayden, it's fine. Can you please not step in it? Daddy just entered a trade, so there's nothing I can do about it right this second, bud. Daddy just got into a trade. I'm gotta pay attention for a minute. Alright, see if this wants to continue. Looks like we might try to halt here. If it wants to halt, we'll let it. Was looking to get an ad there up towards 75, but it does look like we're going to halt, so it'll give me time to go clean this up. Just making sure it halts. Oh, didn't halt. What, Bray? Might actually look to just get out of this if it comes back down to our entry. 44. Got Sunny D all over the floor right this second. See if we can get that pop through 50 here. Still like the trade. Just need to get that pop through 50. Keeps trying. There we go. I got bought right up there. There we go, 46. All right, we're coming back down. Man, bought right back up again. So we're gonna hard stop here at high of day. We're not gonna mess around with it. Kept trying to break 50 there. If it goes high of day, odds are it's gonna continue. So go play, Brayden. I'm almost done. SPY is ripping right now too, so it's not looking promising. All right, we're gonna come out of that one for a loser. It ended up not being what we wanted. This thing is super extended though. What did we end up filling there? 69, so it's all right. That was I like the move. It just didn't quite give us what we wanted. There we go. Might actually look to try this one more time. Thought I hit it at 90. What did we get? 84. Put an order out here, 64. See if it just wants to give it to us real quick. Coming down to 70, 66. 65, we're on the bid. There we go. Okay, so we got some of that back. What did we lose on that one? We lost 25 cents, and we just got 20 of it back, so. Brayden, I'm coming, bud. All right, guys, I'm gonna actually call it there so I can go play with the little ones. What did we end up going there? I think we had what? 3 trades there on MGM. We had 2 on PENN. So 5, 6. So we had 7 total trades. So Braden, I'm coming right now. Okay. So we ended up going 6 for 7. Had a pretty good day. Not gonna lie. Hey, don't hit him or something. That's fine. Camden, can you go outside with that, please? Outside. You know that's supposed to stay outside. And I'm going to be pretty happy with it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. I'll get the video out a little bit later when things calm down. No screaming. Can you please wait for me to stop? Can you please go out back and hey, count to 30. Can you count to 30 out back? Why not? I know you can. All right. I am going to come outside. Relax. Daddy just has to finish up. Oh, yeah? Okay. Do you want me to put the water in the water table? Okay. Because you're still wearing your jammies anyway, so. It's really nice out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Camden, outside with that. You know that doesn't come inside. But okay, well, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will catch you guys. Don't forget, today is Friday. So Friday night live stream. That'll be tonight, 10:30 Eastern. I will see you then, and I will get the videos out later and all that good stuff. So until then, peace.